I've never seen any camp like this in my time, well, in the last 20, 30 years.
What we hope will come out of this camp is a greater awareness of the strength of the Aboriginal tradition of respect for the elders. Somewhere along the line, some young people lose that respect.
What we as Aboriginal people need to do is to get young people to come to respect the older people, because they've been in the world long enough, and that's how those old people can. They can make you a better person if you allow them and that you listen to them.
This opportunity for them to learn is just incredible, and for them to take that information back and to share it with their peers.
I'm not a big talker or anything, but I think your action and your life is the one that people look at.
And I'm just saying you can do better. But tell me, have you heard that lately? And I'm just saying you can do better.
We're ready to head off to Coopers Pedy for the mentoring camp. Some of the elders from around the state and some young people have come over, and we're all getting in the bus.
This is, our first time coming up this far.
That's my auntie there, my auntie Val, and my two baby cousins there, right there, yeah.
Now what goes on in the bus stays in the bus. You don't argue with the driver.
You're going to rough it? Are you really? All of it? All of it?
I'm out here to learn about my culture and meet the traditional elders, and I'm pretty excited to see what the desert's like.
To me, elders are someone like another mother or father to look up to and to show you like the things that are right and wrong in life.
Well, I wouldn't disrespect them, that's the first thing.
When I'm around my nana, it feels like I can't be touched in a way.
I'm so happy that they've come with me. It makes me feel good inside.
Never really had a father figure in my life, so I want to go see how it really is.
I'm just looking forward to sitting down and run a campfire hopefully and chatting with them just to see how they react to a lot of stuff out in the bush.
Yeah, Nan comes into the picture because my dad died when I was about 4.5. One night, on the street, I was walking around for about an hour and a half, and then my nana came and picked me up. She looked after me for about 6 years. She showed me respect first before than anything. My nana basically taught me that if you keep giving people good actions, you're only going to receive good actions.
I just hope that they'll sit around with us elders that night around the fire and just have a chat and see what their ideas of what life's all about. It's camping under the stars. Yes.
Hey Nan, some of the parts look like that movie Gallipoli. It's like deserted out here.
When the idea for this camp came about, the elders told us they want to teach the young people the customs, the traditions, the spirituality, the culture, the respect.
Walking off slow motion at the back.
I say you do slow motion.
Happy up here. Just lovely. She's beautiful, this dear darling here.
I've read your book. Yeah. I recognise you. that's wonderful.
I'm my graham was Turner.
One of the things that we hope will come out of this camp for the young people is that the journey that they are undertaking will bring elders and young people together.
Who's sleeping there? All right, that's all right. I'm in the middle. Right. Oh, that's good. That's very good. I'm happy with that, Ted. Yeah. Yeah.
Kita juga dah ngari. Kapal aja nanya ngari. Muang kau angkat bengkel. Kapal rock around it. You're welcome to. My uncle here is the traditional owner of this country. And we're here because of my uncle. And we gotta respect him.
That symbolises our unity, our friendship, and you're going to be good now, all right?
What about a smoking ceremony so we can smoke everybody today?
This one is about trusting each other, it's about respecting each other. We have to talk to each other. Yeah. Okay, put our hand together. Vaya. Whoa, vaya. Okay, just 10 more.
That beat, it's synchronized. When something's synchronized, everybody's moving at the same pace. So everybody's linked together, making music together.
A few of the kids that are coming with us are young people who've actually been separated from their immediate families through circumstances. We hope that this camp will give them a sense of identity and they will actually find themselves in a way that they would not have imagined would happen.
It sort of feels free compared to the city. Like in the city, you're limited to where you can go. But out here, you look around everywhere. There's no walls here.
Like when you look at it, it's bush,
walk forever.
No city.
Just good to get out of the country and get out of the city. Because stay in the city for any longer, more bad shit's just going to happen.
The city was like a jungle to me. When I came out here, I learned a lot. I learned how to respect, to be able to become a better person. And that's how those old people can. They can make you a better person if you allow them and that you listen to them and what they have to say. You know, and I think that's what gets you out of trouble more.
I'm still doing community service in Adelaide and then I'm catching up with it all. Just being angry at home, wrong people I was hanging around with, all that. Seeing all the elders and how they are is all new to me. I'd like to seek wisdom from the elders, knowledge, because I've never had an older male figure to look up to. My dad died when I was 4, so yeah, I don't rely on anyone. Because if you rely on people, it's only going to hurt you. So I don't rely on anyone, I just rely on myself. There's nothing to be anxious about. When you're with the elders, they're all very peaceful people, all very kind people, kind-hearted, no violence, no anger. Yeah.
This is about respect, restoring respect to the elders, this whole camp, but listening to the kids' stories. You just don't realise the pain that some of these kids are going through. And, you know, if you can help them at all, just telling them about making right choices. In the twilight glow I see you, blue eyes crying in the rain.
Everybody's had a hard life out here, so they know what happens in people's lives. So it's good for me to come here and get some advice from these fellas, because I had a hard life myself.
Put your hands going with that.
And I know that the elders are very caring and very astute at summing up people. And they are wise old people, and they have seen many things in their lives and experienced many things. So they would be able to read those young people better than I can, or better than most people can. And they would understand the troubles that they've had, those young people, and the experiences that they've had without even being told what they are. So they will be nurtured on this camp. And I hope that that sense of identity in the Aboriginal community will come out really strongly.
Thanks, honey.
No problem, Kim.
Lovely. We work with disengaged kids that they're not accepted at the school, haven't been going to school, or just don't want to go to school. This camp is so great. It showed a lot of respect and giving the kids more to life than just the city life and getting in trouble.
So who's cooked the kangaroo tail before? You? Anybody else? Another young fella? You got to burn him right down the hair. Then you put him out then and scrape the thing out like that. Because the hair acts as an intact, keep everything together. Got any? Everyone, grab a tail and burn the singes. That's him. Good on you, mate. You have a shower every morning, water clean you, but the flames can clean you too. Clean your body, make you perspire, get rid of all the junk out of you. We desert people.
Para jonan English. Para jonan English. Nyane. Yen manga. Kujane. Alajina. Alaji. Alajina. Wajala kujane ka green wana ngan. Wanga edi. Kujane ka green. Oh. Yen manga. Onda. Yen manga.
I learnt when I was a little girl with my grandmother with reeds. Yeah, because you don't need a needle with that. You pick them like from the ground, and then you let them dry up for a week or two, and then when you're ready to use them, that's when you work with them, that you dampen them and have them just wrapped in a towel and keep them damp when you use them.
It's very relaxing.
Oh, yeah.
If you go this way, you can come back that way.
Yeah.
Please yourself.
Their great-grandmother discovered the white man wandering around in the desert, no water, and they gave him water. Today he became hero because the black person who saved his life.
Ngay lo lo men. Baba ni jongo jako. Prage wa nyawani ngana papa chukurba. Ngay lo nyanga bala question kayu ningi.
Dog, dream time dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dream time for dog.
That's one here. This is the longest fence in the southern hemisphere. Longer than the Great Wall of China. It goes from Surfers Paradise in Queensland right to Yellowta Beach. The dog fence is to keep the dingoes out. Because of the grazers, the sheep.
Inside.
Animals
It's all right.
Free range animals. You can't trap a Dreamtime story. It's free. Papa Chukurba. This fence represents colonisation. These are free range animals. And in the Dreamtime they're still free, you know.
You coming onto different ground, like when you're down in a big city, like Port Augusta and other places, you're walking on bitumen, but you come out here and you're walking on spiritual ground.
I reckon it's beautiful. Like, look at this. Can I just move the camera around for a sec? Look over here. When would you ever see that in the city?
They come here to learn something very, very important part of their lives.
I felt on top of the world. At least go on a journey. Get out of the city and everything, you know.
And everyone out here, they all care for you.
Growing up in a dusty old town, baggy pants and I ain't got no shoes. Going to school in the back of a truck. I'm freezing cold and I'm way out of luck. Cooper Pedy, Opal mining, moving up, that's mine. Cooper Pedy, white feathers all, that's mine.
Yeah, that's hard. In the sand. The reason I started dancing was my dad. Yeah. It's because nothing didn't make me cry thinking about my dad. Dancing makes me feel free in a way. Like, I just feel like me and my dad standing there dancing to each other. Real deadly like that, aren't I? When you dance for a reason and a purpose, you can just keep on dancing. Because human emotion and human expression is the best thing.
No matter what happens to them in their journey through life, this journey back to their culture, back to tradition, back to ancient ritual in that lovely landscape of 10 Mile Camp, that will actually bring out in them that inherent quality about being Aboriginal people.
There's been no arguments and been very easy to get on with and never said no to anything that anybody asked you. And that's what I like. That's what I like.
Being around Uncle makes you feel like a good person. Because Uncle's he's so kind, so nice to everybody. It just sets out this aura.
Happy people, they're not angry.
Not out here, isn't it?
Exactly.
Not out
Everybody
here.
gets along.
Yeah.
I'm definitely coming back here when I'm older. I'm bringing my kids out here too. It's a deadly place. I want to stay.
Oh. And I'm just saying you can do better. But tell me, have you heard that lately? And I'm just saying you can do better. And I'll start hating only if you make me.
And we just hope that with this camp, it's enabled these kids to open up and to have an ear.
And they were so pleased and glad that they come to meet us too, you know.
It's been a really good experience. Unique, but unfortunately we'll have to go back to the city.
I wish we could stay longer. I'll stay for a few weeks.
What a wonderful event this has been, what a wonderful couple of days, and what we've learnt by being here is to know what love and care means.
Thy welcome door, that cold, sweet love to thee, for cleansing in thy precious blood.
Everyone knows this.
All right, we're together as one, all of us. Okay, love yous.
Balia.
Balia.
You cook fellas.
Cook fellas.
The city's just a city. Like, it's not my heritage, it's not my culture. It's just a couple of cement bricks just built up on top of each other.
Don't forget, give us a ring.
Yeah, I will.
Don't forget.
I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go back up to Coopers Pedy. I like it up there.
Can't explain how successful this trip has been. It's what we need all the time for our different young fellas in Adelaide to experience the country life and the traditional cultural way.
It wasn't 1 hour or 1 minute that they didn't learn anything. They'll go home with a different look on life, I think. They'd want to go a different way now, and I hope they do, because I'll be right behind them to encourage them to go on and take that extra step, and that's what I thought we were doing, yeah.
I believe